Mm. Boy, did I get the wrong time to get a cold and a sore throat because this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. I literally cannot keep up with the Dallas Cowboys. Hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. This has been an insane day. We knew that this was the last day to get the franchise tag done. They figured that they were close on Osa and Digazua's, but that they probably have to put the tag on him to buy some more time. Some people had said that his deal could be about 22 plus about $90 million, that the franchise tag was kind of the starting point at 25, and here it is, the Cowboys come in with an $80 million deal. Now, for those out there, because I hear so many Cowboy fans say that he is, he sucks, overpaid that guy. Well, I want you to understand that he has, I think, third most pressures from the defensive tackle position. He has been really, really good. Problem is, we've had not enough good people across the line. And this is a key cog in the puzzle for Matt Eberflus's defense, the 3 technique. So hopefully we see him really explode. And we're also talking about a guy who has not missed a game in his 4-year career. That was groundbreaking enough just in itself. Then we got C.J. Godwin signed, and then we restructured CeeDee Lamb. So we're sitting around with $17 million, and we know we're going to have more money when they finally finish calculating the salary cap and when we get the $18.9 billion rollover. And that means, and we're also negotiating Micah Parsons' deal. The way shit has been going right now, it would not surprise me if that deal was done tomorrow before we have the retirement of Zach Martin. And if that wasn't enough right there, all of that, we brought back C.J. Godwin, and literally just a half an hour ago, Brock Hoffman, shout out to Clarence for letting me know that Brock Hoffman has actually taken his restricted free agent deal, signed that as well. Also, we also have to add on that we got Kayvon Turpin, the second round tender, done yesterday too. If all of your head is swimming, then maybe you got a cold like me, because my head is swimming right now. As soon as I'm done here, I'm drinking a bottle of NyQuil and I'm going to bed. And if somebody else gets signed tonight, I'll be bringing that to you from my bed. I shit you not. I'll be under the covers, okay? I'll try and make sure I don't show nothing here because I don't want to gross nobody out. Fortunately, my wife, she's blind, so she's gotten used to seeing all of it. But be that as it may, it seems like Micah Parsons, who watched the national championship game with Jerry Jones in his suite and stayed way after the event, that he has been talking about what he wants to see done. He's been saying, look, get my deal done early. I want to get paid, and I don't have to be the highest paid. Get some money from me so we can get other players in here. He said, bring back Osa, bring back Rico, bring back Golston. I don't know if they're going to bring back Golston or not, but if they flip the trigger with Dak, if they get Micah Parsons done, they got $90 million. They got $90 million. And you've already gotten out the way. You'll have gotten out of the way Micah and Osa. Those are the 2 big ones, unless you're signing a big-name free agent. The draft class will only be about $10 million, so it's not a whole lot of money there. So Micah had put out a call to fellow NFL players and said, if you want to get your social media up, the Cowboys are the place to do it because they do it better than anybody else. And Micah Parsons has been trying to get people here, kind of talking about Myles Garrett and going out and getting that guy. But I think Devontae, no, not Devontae Adams, but other players. Oh, Tyreek Hill, that's it. Talking about Tyreek Hill and things. Micah seems to be getting what he's asking for. It seems like all of a sudden the Cowboys have an urgency and are really doing things like other teams, like winning the offseason. I don't know what to think. Well, I do know what to think. What I think is, I think Jerry Jones is retiring and that they're going all in to dedicate the season to Jerry Jones. I can't wait to see the press conference tomorrow at 12 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock Central, because I think it's going to be more than just Zach Martin. This thing might be huge. But, Micah, bro, you got your platform, the Bleacher Report. Although, Micah, I got to tell you, can you flip the app back the way it was? The new app sucks ass. It's just terrible. Half the time, it won't even load on my cell phone. And I'm on the go. Listen, I'm not rich. I don't have a single source of income. I got to work. I'm on the road. I'm literally driving hundreds of miles a day, taking my dad to the hospital and back and forth to the doctor, got to go to the lumberyard, pick up lumber. I need to be able to look on the Bleacher app and see what's going on. What's going on? I get places and I got to restart my phone. I got to force-stop the app and try and go on, and it doesn't hold my favorite teams anymore. See, it used to be I'd go to the app and, I'd have Cowboys, Eagles, Giants, and Washington. NFL news, rumors, and so on. So all I have to do, go down the bottom here, boom, click on the Cowboys, and I got the latest news in order. Now this shit where you now get 4 boxes across with the tweets. And some of the tweets are like 3-4 days old. I think they still got the Brian Schottenheimer story for when you first turn the thing over, somewhere right there in the middle. And so I'm going through here, and it's literally useless. So fix that shit, Micah. Fix that shit like you're fixing the Cowboys. I'm sorry, I digress. But see, this is what happens when you get old. So you youngins, when something stops working, you just find something new, okay? That's where you went from MySpace to Facebook, to YouTube and Snapchats and all this, Jack this and Jack hold that and all that. You just move on. Old people, we can't just move on. We get something we like, we want to stick with that shit. Why? Because we're not technology savvy. We can't remember the damn passwords and shit, okay? We got, oh shit, what was the password I had on here? It's two-step authentication. How do I copy the damn numbers that they're texting to me? Listen, it was easy. It was right there. Boom. I can have my phone in the holder, pushing that thing, and boom, right there. Have it. Now I don't have that shit. Now I rely on people like my man Clarence and things, let me know that Brock Hoffman signed. Thank you, Clarence, because I wouldn't have found out from Bleacher Report, because it's fucked up, Micah. It's fucked up. All right? Don't you fix it. You got enough money, have somebody else fix it, okay? The same way you've been fixing Jerry Jones, you talk to the tech guy and say, fix this shit. Fix this shit. We're partners with HBO Max. How's this shit look? We done partner with HBO Max and people can't look at this shit. All right, sorry, I digress. But Micah, you got a lot of work to do. Because I need you now to sell people that the Dallas Cowboys are open for business about winning a freaking Super Bowl. That what you said, that you gonna hold up the Super Bowl trophy, that you gonna hold up that Super Bowl trophy this year. Number 60, my 60th year on this planet. You said that. Now, you need to be on this recruiting trip, bro. You got to convince those other players that it's going to be like the Eagles. We going to win. Listen, we got the quarterback. We got me. We got my buddy Osa. We got CeeDee Lamb up in here. We need you Uncle Micah needs you here with the Cowboys because we're going to be about winning. We're going to be about winning this year. We got cash money. We got the media marketing. We got the star. Because if you come here and you help us win a Super Bowl, you will forever be loved. You will forever be loved. You might win one with the Eagles, but you know what? You will never be loved the same way you would be if you won one as a Cowboy. That I can guarantee you. So, Micah, you got to be the salesman right now. You're going to get your deal done. You can go through and say, hey, man, bro, look at the cash. Look at the cash. Look at the social media presence. Look at how many prime games you get. We got the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. We got Dallas Fort Worth, Metroplex and everything else. We got the star. And we're going to fix the training staff, and we're going to get a better training room. Jerry, get that shit done before you retire, too. I don't want to hear the players saying that the training staff sucks and that the training room is terrible. You got all this damn money. You get $11 million a year for people just going through tours of the star. You can't fix the training room, the most important place to make sure that the players are healthy. And all you're at it, Jerry, too. You want to let us know that you're serious? Put some damn curtains up there. Put them up. Stop being so damn cheap. Put up the curtains and use that shit. But all jokes aside, the Cowboys need a reset. So I'm going to say, in some regards, the players have wanted to come here. DeAndre Hopkins, Von Miller, Bobby Wagner, Earl Thomas. They've wanted to come here, but the Cowboys usually don't pick up the phone and talk to them. That shit needs to change. Another thing that needs to change too, Jerry, is stop getting injured freaking players. Don't draft them. Don't let them anywhere near the draft. Get people to win now. That's what you said a couple weeks ago. We're not all in. We're win now. And we're going to be selectively aggressive. Micah, you the man that knows all these people. Get them here. Get them here, Micah. The Cowboys, they listen to you, bro. They're listening. They're getting your deal done. They got Osa back. Now you put your money where your mouth is. Get Tariq. Get Devontae Adams. Get them. Get them. Alrighty. Good people. Thank you, everybody who's sent me well wishes and thoughts and prayers for my dad. My dad, the reason why I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. My dad has been a Dallas Cowboy fan since back in Bob Bullet Hayes' day, and when the Commanders, formerly the Redskins, were the last team to integrate. And he became a Cowboy fan for those reasons, because he could say the Cowboys had players that looked like him. And as a little kid, being there on that couch, my dad, I didn't know what football was. I didn't know what the Cowboys were. But all I know is the man that I loved, admired, and respected and wanted to be the most emulated, I wanted to be like him. Like I said, it's easy for me to remember how old I am. All I got to know is what Super Bowl it is. I'll be 60 years old with this Super Bowl. 60 years old. What would be better than the Dallas Cowboys winning Super Bowl 60? I know that sounds crazy. But if this is Jerry Jones's retirement or something else, I could see that being a tribute to Jerry Jones and what he has done for the NFL. Whether you love him or hate him, he brought the NFL into the modern era. He made them more money, all of them. All you fools out there that hate him, I don't know that football would be as big and everywhere like it is now. That all points to Jerry Jones making his own deals. And so, Jerry, you need to win this one. Before my dad leaves away from here, I would love for him to see the Cowboys win a Super Bowl one more time. As well as you, Jerry, before you go away from here, I'd like to see you win one as well. So as I always finish these, I always say, tell the people you love how much you love them, because you might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. I am so grateful for each and every one of you who watch, support, like, subscribe, and comment. I have some of you who have been channel members for 60 plus months. I'm honored and I'm humbled, and I appreciate all of you. And being a Cowboy fan has gotten a little bit easier the last couple of days. Let's not put down our guard. Let's keep the pressure on the Cowboys, because maybe, just maybe, that's working. Good night, good people, and I love you guys. Peace.